What does a good friendship sound like? I think a few things. Roaring laughter, despondent weeping, the totality of human emotion that we experience ourselves but shared with another. Friends become trusted with sensitive information. They are people we turn to when we need some fun or a rant. These connections are called upon in times of crisis and sadness, but also in times of great joy. The pallbearer and the bridesmaid. We accumulate friends at all stages of our lives. As children, riding bikes around our neighbourhoods. At university, put together in the same flat by some computer system. At work, ending up on the same sub-team. And even in later life, at the bowls club. There may be times when we feel we have an abundance of good friends, and other times where we feel like we may be in something of a friendship desert. Whatever your experience with friendship at the moment, that's okay. But these relationships have the power to sustain us in the daily realities of life. Finding an hour to meet or call a friend during a busy, stressful week is what a purposeful friendship looks like. Many of you will already be doing this. If we neglect our friendships, what do we miss? Support flowing in both directions, generosity and hospitality, and of course, love. Love in this way means a whole lot more than merely affirmation. If my friends only ever told me what I wanted to hear and not what I sometimes needed to hear, they wouldn't be very good friends. And there's a few good biblical examples of this, but perhaps none better than Jesus and his disciples. Jesus regularly admonishes his disciples. He says they have little faith. He bemoans them for not understanding. But still they follow him. They don't go anywhere because an admonishment from Jesus came with a pure heart. Jesus, in his perfection, was also the perfect friend. In Proverbs 27, we read that open rebuke is better than hidden love. Wounds from a sincere friend are better than many kisses from an enemy, and that the heartfelt counsel of a friend is as sweet as perfume and incense. And when Jeremiah writes to the exiles, he encourages them to remain faithful to God in their far-off lands. He knows this won't just happen in isolation too. He's trusting in the companionship and communities that will form in these new places. Friends holding other friends to account, but also offering that support and dependability that we will be familiar with today. Friendships. Go around the group and share some examples of friendship you've seen that you think you can learn from. And yes, fictional friendships are allowed. And once you've done that, when you're ready to go a bit deeper, talk about ways that your friends have lovingly challenged you and encouraged you in your walk with Jesus.